Hey folks, Steve here. Unboxing and installation of a decorative hose reel. So let's see what we've got here. This right here, if I remember, I'll put a link in the description. It came from Amazon. I just searched for it, looking for something kind of decorative. So there you go there. Download instructions as well. It looked like it was put together, but if it was, why would they include instructions, right? Okay. Okay, so all this will get recycled, and the earth will love me for it. So we have the main hose reel body, we have the top bracket and pivot, and we have the hose and a handle unit. Small screw set for installation of the parts together, but it does not come with mounting systems for concrete or wood, in that it gives recommendations, but it did not send the hardware. So it recommends mounting this to the wall and then mounting this with these 3 screws, which includes a nylon lock nut tool. And they are hex head screws, and so they end up giving you an Allen key. All right, the magic trailer delivers once again. We've got a hex head, appropriately, roughly the same color, and these are outdoor screws. They're used for installing metal roofing, and so they have the washer built right into them. So this will actually do well, and I have 4 of them of appropriate length to make this all happen. They are hex head, so I have a hex head driver. So 4 screws into the wall. If you were going into concrete, you'd need the appropriate anchors or tapcons. And that was easy. I put a level on it, as you saw, just to make sure it's going to sit right with respect to, obviously you have a lot of vertical or a lot of horizontal lines to reference, so it doesn't want to look askew. And then to install the reel onto the holder, it's basically just, and I'm assuming they're metric, but you get some hex head screws, or a nylon nut, and nylon lock nut, and no washers. And they're three holes that line up between the holder and the reel and tighten down, and they should be ready to go. This thing pivots, so you'll be able to release that and pivot it. Although I will say this, I've got to go get another tool. They sent this, snap into the lock-on nut, hold the screw with that, tighten, right? This thing is 3 sizes too large for the nuts that they sent, so arbitrary tool. This fits, this doesn't, so I'm going to have to go and get a small kit. I'll be right back. It's the Husky kit. It has everything you possibly could need, more or less. Sponsored by Husky. From Husky Kit to the rescue. That was a 10 millimeter, by the way, for the socket, or yeah, for the socket that I used for the nylon lock nut that I used. All right, so there you have it. Should pull up, and that should rotate. And I think there is, yeah. And then you can. So it's a setting where you have a lot of different settings where you can lock it in. So it won't pivot, and then just reeling in, or you can lock this open so it will pivot independently. So as you reel your hose in, or reel it out, probably more likely, that this will just follow the contour of, or the direction of wherever you are reeling out to. All right. Otherwise, project is a success. Yay!